Hey guys, so today I'll be taking a very quick look at a game called Box Maze. This game doesn't come out on Steam until September 2016, so this is a very early alpha build, and when it does come out on Steam, I think it'll still be in early access, so keep that in mind that this game is still in development and it's a very, very early build. And other than that, this is supposed to be a puzzle platformer, or mostly a platformer, but I would say it's a puzzle platformer. As you can see, the entire level is sort of like a maze, and there's bunches of enemies everywhere that you have to avoid. I'm in the top left corner. I'm the guy with sunglasses and a little smiley face. So some enemies you can jump on their head, and some enemies you can't. Like, you can jump on their head to defeat them. Like this blue guy here, I can jump on his head and kill him, and I'll go ahead and kill the second one. But the pink guys, I don't believe you can jump on the pink guys. I'm pretty sure it's only the blue squares that you can jump on their heads, but I'm not entirely sure on that, so we'll just keep on going here. The goal is to get to the door at the end of the stage, and I just died by jumping on that pink square's head. So we'll do this again. The first level isn't that hard. I just made a simple mistake. We'll get through this. Oops, almost died there. Let's jump over here. Go all the way down. And the developer was asking for a little bit of feedback. One thing that I would highly recommend is adding some background music. This game feels so dry and dull without background music. So I'm not going to be playing this game too long just because it just seems very simple at the moment. Oops. For some reason it just paused the game and said game saved. I don't know how I did that. I was just pressing the normal keys, but there we go, unpaused. That was a random glitch. Alright, so here's the second stage. The second stage is a little bit harder. You actually have to jump on top of the blue squares to get a little bit of additional height. As you can see here, I have to jump on this blue square to get up here. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had enough jump height to make that jump, and then I would have to restart the game, or restart the stage from the beginning. There's no way to get to this ledge over here, so I'm going to have to do the same thing by jumping on this blue square. There we go, and then I have to wait, and then jump up. There we go. So that completes level 2. I do like that every level has a different theme going on in the background, or a different like tile set and different background picture. It does look pretty neat that it changes every time. So now there's 2 doors. Why? There's actually 4 doors. Why is there 4 doors? And now there's red blocks that go extremely fast. Not sure what that's about. Let's just jump over them. Okay, so I went through one of the doors that did not work. So I guess one of the doors is the right door and the other doors are not. And I'm thinking the door in the top right corner is the right door. So we're going to go all the way up there. Or it could be the top left corner. It's either the top right corner or the top left corner. I'm pretty sure it's this one though. Yep. Wait, we went back to level 1? Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? What was the developer thinking? Alright, so I guess there is some bad doors that send you back in the game that make you replay the level from the beginning. That is just stupid, okay? That is like idiotic in my opinion. To be honest, that just makes me want to put down the game right now and stop playing. That's how like frustrating that is. You never want to send a player back. I mean, that just sounds so stupid. I mean, that's just common sense. Why would you want to send the player back to level 1 unless your game was going to be very short in length? Then I could understand it. Or unless it was like a roguelike. But this is not a roguelike. It's just a simple platformer with some like puzzles. So yeah, we're going to go through this again because I don't want to end this video like that quickly. I want to give it a chance at least. So we're going to go ahead and keep on moving forward. I wonder if this game was on like Greenlight, because it seems very like simple in nature. Hopefully like the graphics get improved a little bit and maybe the controls get improved. Alright, so this part is kind of tricky. I have to jump over it without destroying the blue cube, and I couldn't do it, so I have to reset. If I destroy the blue block there's no way to get to the door. That's another like problem I have with this game, is that there needs to be a solution to get to the door like every time. You shouldn't have to rely on like these precise jumps, and then if you don't hit the precise jump, then you have to restart the level from the very beginning. That sounds that seems just tedious in nature. So let's go this way. We have to jump over it. There we go. Finally got it. Alright, so I need to remember, do not go to the top right door or you're going to be reset to stage 1 again. I guess I'll go to the top left door. I could go to this bottom right door. Nah, I think it's the top left door. There's no way that the developer would make it that easy. So, top left door. Level 4, message. That was easy, huh? But I think you should just quit now. What lies beyond this room may scare you. And then there's like a little winky face. You can't see this because this is like a little text box. It's sort of like an error message that just appeared out of nowhere. But okay, I'll click OK. The next level may scare you. Okay. Oh my god. What is going on here? Alright, so if I jump on a bar, it stops. Wait, do I have to go back up to the top? And I just fell. And I just blew up. Alright, so I have to somehow make my way up to the very top to reach that door. It shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, I mainly just have to wait for the bar to go back and forth. I can only go up one bar at a time because my jump height is so low. Okay, there we go. I have to wait for those bars to come back. This level actually looks very easy. It's just time consuming. Like I can't really do anything to make myself go faster. I just have to wait for the bars to go back and forth. Kind of slow. I mean, the game is so quiet. There really needs to be some music. I haven't played a game without background music in quite some time, or at least a game without sound effects altogether. There needs to be some like sound effects going on. Oh, okay, that was close. Okay, so 2 more jumps and I should be able to reach the door. Oops. I somehow knocked that one back. That was weird. Oh, I reached the door. What the heck is this? I'm getting fired at. I have health bar. There's enemies. Alright, so I have a little health bar here, and that little red block is shooting things at me. I wonder if these are all just like placeholder graphics. How am I supposed to get to the door? Oh, okay. I didn't know if I can make that jump. And here's level 7. Wow. Oh my gosh. I think I might end this video here just because this level looks like it's going to take a long time. And then another error message just popped up and it said, "Shame you just died. Let's hope you saved." And then I'm going to click OK. And it reset from the very beginning because I didn't save the game. Are you freaking joking? Are you kidding me? So I have to save the game like constantly or it'll send me back. Man, I think the developer is just like, screw you, player. I'm going to send you back to level 1. You didn't save? Well, screw you. But yeah, kind of an interesting game. I'm really interested to see how it develops over time. For now, it's not really worth playing. I mean, I know it's really early in development, but I don't know. It kind of irritates me that it keeps sending me back to level 1, which is just, it's ridiculous, okay? That's just absolutely awful. But other than that, the gameplay is alright. It's pretty simple. It's a simple little platformer with some like puzzles, I guess. And there's some like unique stages, I suppose. But I'll be really interested to see how this game develops. And if the developer watches this, add some background sounds or some music. That will go a long way to making this game at least somewhat enjoyable. And maybe a background story. That'd be kind of interesting. I always like when platformers add a little story to go along with the game. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you got something out of this video. I'll leave a link to the store page of Box Maze. Again, this game doesn't come out until September, so if you want this game, you might want to put it on your wish list because it's going to be a long time until this game is released. But it is August, so it's not that long. It's not that long. I'm thinking that September is a lot longer, a lot further away than it is, but it's actually pretty close. So again, thanks for watching, guys, and have a nice day.